Whoa! Hello, and welcome to GoNuts Gaming video podcast. Are you alright there, Mike?
No.
Episode
16.
No, we have to pretend we don't know what episode it is. And then
No, I
guess and
really
have a
don't.
bit of
That was a
banter.
question.
Huh?
That was a question.
Oh,
I really
sorry.
don't- I really don't.
Episode
The-
16, you say?
The episode numbers only count when I'm on.
Or is it saying Roman numerals? Episode 16, yo. Oh dear. So welcome to episode
We start
16.
again.
I am Ronan, your host.
Are you?
This is Mark.
I'm back.
This is Jerry.
Hello.
And
It's very dark in here.
Tall Paul is here.
Tall Paul.
Tall of
Tallest
the
of the Paulists.
He really exists.
Tall Paul!
Tall Paul.
Oh, Tall Paul.
Paul!
You got something. You got a little something. Oh, no. There. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Tall Paul.
Hello.
Over here. Sit in there.
Scooch over
Scooch,
that.
scooch,
Paul. Can I go for Paul?
Sit in there now.
Hurry, Paul. Hello.
Welcome.
No.
This is Paul's first time.
Paul. Paul, just
Yeah.
Stop.
No.
douche.
Stop.
Yeah. What was that about? Oh, nothing. Just
Oh, nothing. Just a little, something we got in Nottingham.
So, as I say, welcome to.
that was good.
Put that away now. Welcome to
Leave it away.
episode 16 of GoNuts for Gaming Video Podcast. This is Tall Paul.
Hello.
He's not that tall, really.
No.
Just far
He's taller than us.
He's
though.
just far away.
Just taller than us.
That's how it
He's
works.
just far away. Yeah. Jerry,
Yeah.
you look
Like
very
freezing
sad.
cow.
I am running.
What's wrong?
Christmas over on.
Oh, Christmas is over. I hope you all had a really good Christmas and a very happy, merry New Year.
Yeah. I did.
Happy
But it's over now.
2019,
And
everybody.
you're sad.
Yep.
Jerry's sad, everyone.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Jerry?
Christmas over, Paul.
You didn't like Christmas anyway.
I had a good Christmas this year. I did.
But he's sad. So
Yeah.
we could talk about games that might cheer you up, Jerry.
Ah, brilliant.
That's a great idea.
A perfect
Amazing
segue.
segue.
A perfect segue. A really old
Lovely sport.
segue, like a Sinclair C5
Go team.
type segue.
Go team.
Into our top 5 list that we're going to do today. So, top 5 games that will cheer you up in this horrible, wintry
Floods.
floods and dark and
What was the name of the storm?
cold
Eleanor?
Dylan storm
Dylan
Quinton
Eleanor,
storm
wasn't
Finton
Dylan or Finton.
It wasn't Finton.
It was.
storm Finton
Something E. Anyway.
Finton.
storm Equinius.
Come on, let's speed it up.
Mark's back. Everyone. Cheery old Mark.
Yeah.
Hold on, we cut all that.
And you
Mark,
wonder
why are
why
you
I'm
so
sad.
sad?
Bah humbug.
And you wonder why I'm sad. Do you remember all the fun we had last time? with
I
John
know,
Costa?
yeah. John Costa. John Costa, is that? You know it's
oh
Johnny.
yeah, he's the guy who introduced
You know
Johnny
it's
to
that
us.
Johnny guy. Yeah. Anyway,
We love Star Trek.
so we are going to talk about our top 5
Trek Wars.
games that will cheer you up in
Or
this.
Star.
Do you mind, lads?
I haven't seen Jerry on Christmas. Yeah.
I've
Oh.
seen him in a month.
Sure, get it all out of your system now. So.
No, it's over now.
Yeah, we're done. We've had our chat.
Yeah, are you done?
Yeah, so on to. I'm not James Barrett. It's
No,
okay.
you're not doing good. You don't have lovely hair for start.
I don't. It's true.
But
really
Paul, you have quite nice hair. You
Getting
can
there,
rival
yeah.
do it now.
That's it. Give it the.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, is it turf?
Oh, I'm gonna break you tonight, Ronan.
What?
I've been looking forward to this for so
Okay.
long.
So,
Brain fell over me.
Oh no! Brain still.
oh
up
no.
Ah.
So these are gifts from Sean. You may remember
I'm
from
better than you.
Pies thrown in his face.
Pies guy, the pie guy.
Pie
Sean,
guy.
Sean Lee, the pie guy. He gave you Pinky in the brain. 'Cause
Yeah.
Did for
Mark is supposed to be clever and you're supposed to be pink.
Yeah. Oh, totes.
Dumb as a bag of hammers.
Anyway, so back to the thing we talk about. What is it? Episode 17?
Yeah. 24
24, 7.
top 5 moves inside.
Episode 2.
Attack Jerry. Top 5 games that will cheer you up in this
Oh yeah.
in this
Wintry.
dreary,
Top
wintry
5 people you're
time.
most likely to point a gun at and catch with guns. Number 1, shot.
Number 1, yeah.
Short
Stop
list. Okay,
What a
go on.
focus you.
Thank you. Focus. So we are talking about our top 5 games that we think will cheer you up
Can we get John
in
Costa
this
back?
miserable time. No,
It's too much.
too much. So these are games that you sit down to play and will have the crack and be fun and laughs and jolliness.
So not Monopoly then.
Not Monopoly,
No.
guys. No.
Good.
Good knowledge
No,
of
no.
games.
There's only so
it
much
is.
fun you can have in a day.
Unless it's Catopoly.
Catopoly.
Yeah.
What?
Catopoly.
What about
You just play it with the cat.
You roll cats. My cat passed go, so I get a free cat and whiskers. Something like that.
Play
Anywho,
that game.
so yeah, we'll start. Mark,
Sure
oh, me?
what's your number 5 there?
My number 5
Oh,
is Flick 'em Up Dead of Winter.
ooh,
Good choice.
So it's just a nice little dexterity game. So not very
Zambudio.
Zambudio.
Zambudio, yeah.
Zambutio.
That's
yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. I can
That's it. It's just a nice,
It's
easy,
based on Flick 'em Up,
based on Flick 'em Up, which is a Western game,
Oh yeah.
which is got a bit of confrontation in it.
mashed
But
together with Dead of Winter.
it's everybody is against the zombies.
Yeah.
All right.
So you have your
obviously
guys
against each other.
Flick 'em up.
Collaborative dexterity game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty cool because you got the zombie tower and different weapons.
So no conflicts between the people playing. So it can only end happily.
unless someone loses.
it can only end happily. That's true.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Good choice. Number 5.
Thanks.
Flick 'em Up, Dead of Winter. Paul.
Me? Yes, I went for Rock, Paper, Wizard. Just because it's just pure chaos and insanity.
Vampire touch.
Yeah. You spend more time making
Spell.
different
I don't know what that one
symbols
is.
and different things, everything. Trying to follow all the way it bounces back with people. The more you have,
It
it's
is brilliant.
you're
When
just
you're casting the spell, you
Yeah.
point at the person. You're just kind of like Cash with Guns, but with spells.
And are double jointed people at an advantage?
No.
oh, good for some of the big spells. Yeah.
Good.
Well, it's really good for like
No.
before you play a game, just get everyone excited and get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is good.
is.
Fun.
Would it be
It is
good
fun.
for playing before D&D?
It'd be class.
Yeah.
During.
During, yeah. Have a round.
Oh, you should make people do the thing when they're casting spells.
I'd have to have this hand symbol, or else
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
that'll go down really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So your number 5, Rock, Paper, Wizard.
Rock, Paper, Wizard. That's what
It is fun.
Brilliant. It is a really good game.
Yeah.
Simple and
Yeah, that was it. It's just something
really
handy.
quick games too.
Yeah, just to take you out of your phone if
Remember
you're
right?
not feeling well.
So my number 5 is Blood Bowl.
Oh, yes.
Now it's only for 2 people, or you could play
Dungeon Bowl.
Dungeon Bowl
Dungeon Bowl.
Yes.
with
Like
many people,
All the people.
which is tremendous fun. It's
is.
chaotic mentalness.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
So Blood Bowl is like an American football type game based in the fantasy universe, and then Dungeon Bowl is like a multiplayer version of that.
In a dungeon.
Yeah,
In a
but
yeah.
Blood Bowl is good for your soul,
It
as
is.
Jerry
I
keeps
know
saying
that.
to everyone.
Yeah.
It
It's
is
just
so.
it's mad. It's good. It's great fun.
Yep.
It's pretty easy to pick up and play.
Oh, yeah. It's especially with an easy
Um,
team. Like.
Yeah, and you can do mad stuff
You can
like big long passes or
show
mental
balance around the
dodges.
pitch.
And just building your team, like, yeah, a lot of satisfaction when you actually
Yeah.
see them grow if they don't die.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and you can have an unkillable goblet. Which is
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Uh,
an unkillable
Mr.
skating sword.
Hugglebottom was very unkillable.
Yes,
He's
he
been
was,
around longer.
despite all our best efforts.
Yeah. I even paid you money for trying to
Yeah,
kill him.
I got paid heftily just to.
Yeah, but Blood Bowl, my number 5. That will, if it doesn't cheer you up, I don't know what will. Maybe my number 4, 3, 2, or 1 will.
I was about to say, hopefully the other four.
Hopefully the other 4. Yeah. Jerry.
My number 5 is King of Tokyo / King of New York. So the basic premise is you're a big monster running around New York or Tokyo, smashing the place up, fighting other
Rawr.
monsters.
Killing them.
Very simple.
But it is dead easy.
Nice mechanics. A little bit of confrontation, but like in New York, it's more about you going around smashing the place up rather than actually fighting the
Yeah,
other
there's
monsters.
more mechanics in New York.
Yeah, but it's still really simple though.
Yeah.
And,
It's
like,
a basic
you can
Yahtzee.
do
It's Yahtzee
mad-
with monsters.
Yeah, Yahtzee and monsters, and you do mad things like have squid robots with X-ray visions and all sorts
Bunny,
of
the bunny guy.
the bunny guy.
It's very
Yeah.
visually
robot.
pleasing, like, kind of just
Yeah,
watching
it's
it.
like the silly comic book style.
Yeah,
edge to
yeah.
it.
The
And
kids at home love playing it. Mags hates it.
really
She can't get her head around why you buy things. But, you know, it's tough being a bunny bot.
Yeah, it is. Sure, it is really.
You're number 5, King of Tokyo
Slash
/ New York.
Yeah,
Cool. Mark,
Good.
number
My
4.
number 4 is Jamaica,
oh,
which is a brilliant little pirate game. We've discussed
We
it
talked about
a
that.
couple of
in
times.
the last-
Yeah.
what
The
was that?
latest expansion is out, which I haven't had a chance to play yet.
the
What's it
Crew,
called
the
again?
Crew.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
I need to play that. I have it at home, but I haven't got around to playing it yet. But Jamaica
I've heard a lot of
is-
mixed things about the Crew. That
so I
large-
haven't heard anyone that's bought it. I've been talking to them since they bought it, so I don't know to be honest.
I need to play it. I just didn't get to play Jamaica over Christmas, but it's a brilliant game.
It's a great
Mhm.
gateway game.
Very
Yeah.
easy,
Yeah.
very light, nice for young
Oh, good
families
fun.
or
All the
any
ages.
any group.
Good fun.
good fun. Brilliant fun.
Very good fun.
And
I
if you
like
don't
your-
have fun, even at the end of your turn, you've got a lovely little picture. Of
You
all
do,
your moves.
yeah. Clodagh went mad building her picture when she was playing it. Yeah. So you have cards to play. And they all connect up, and you have a lovely kind of
panoramic view.
yeah,
Yeah.
the pirate
It's
landscape.
really, really cool.
And Jerry's in there as well.
I am.
Yeah, making his
Oddly.
cucumber chai tea water strawberry infused lemongrass drink.
Out of a typewriter.
Yeah.
Go hipster Jerry.
He's got a vintage. What you call the little pirate ships again? The sloops.
Sloops. Yeah.
The vintage.
Oh, so do you want me to take that for you, Jerry?
Right. Enough of that.
Can we
Enough
burn
of
it?
Oh God.
Enough
Can we
of it.
make an effigy out of it and burn it?
I'll burn you.
If Mo could like edit in like a love heart thing around the two boys there, get it all done.
That was odd.
Suddenly.
Sounds like jealousy, Jerry, to me.
Sing it.
Just a little bit like-
It's pure jealousy. Me
yeah.
and Mark had a perfect team. Isn't that right, Mark?
That's right.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jamaica. Number 4.
Jamaica number 4. What is your number 4, Paul?
My number 4 is
Of the
Champions of
tallest
Midgard.
footballs.
Because because it was not too long ago. I only wanted to play for a long time, and this year I just hurt my leg and was out of action,
That was very sad.
and sat down and played it. Got it here.
So you were
played it at
very
home.
sad when you hurt your leg.
I was very sad.
And did
because,
Champions of Midgard make you happy?
very happy. We played We played
Scientific
for about
proof.
4 or 5
Scientific-
hours in a row.
Scientific proof.
In a survey
Answer
of one
the
person.
famous American.
And then,
In 1 out of 1 tall Pauls.
yeah,
100% we're happy.
oh yeah,
100%
we came out of 99%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had
Also,
to
it
end.
didn't make you fully happy.
It had to end, you see.
That's the problem.
And then, like,
no.
me and Jerry, we were bunkering down because the hurricane was threatening to blow us away.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can.
And hey,
Oh, hurricane. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Good.
That's why
Hurricane.
the whole town closed down.
Jerry came over and
Oh, hurricane. What was that?
Ophelia.
Finton.
Hurricane Ophelia.
Yeah. Jerry came over and we played Champions of Midgard for a couple of
Was it
hours.
Ophelia?
Just
I thought it was Bernadette.
No,
it was
it
so
wasn't
good by the
Bernadette.
time we finished playing. It was all
Definitely
good outside again.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how
Okay,
good this
Cured
game
the
is.
storm.
Yeah.
It made the
4
world
conversations going on at once.
Yeah. So Champions of Midgard.
to be
Yeah.
I didn't hear a thing you said. Because I'm an attentive host.
I am so happy to be on
Squirrel.
board.
It's Viking worker placement.
Yeah, it's a
Where's
worker
your squirrel?
placement Viking game.
Are you
It's
lying
gone.
about
It's gone.
squirrels?
It's gone. It's gone.
No, it's a worker placement Viking game
Yeah.
that has just a lot of different strategies. So every time you play it, you can do it different.
Yes.
Brilliant.
And
And
if
Vikings.
all's going bad, you can just get a boat and go try and take on the Kraken,
Yeah.
which is always a good.
And you
last
always
ditch.
have great cracking.
Which is great cracking.
Yeah.
I got in first.
Story of my life, Mark. Anyway,
So that's my number 4.
my number 4.
Moving
we move
quickly
along
on.
quickly. Is a game we talked about on.
The
Was it the
one
most?
before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you
the-
said quickly, so you didn't mean quickly.
Yeah. Moving on quickly, but not quickly. It was anticipated games for next year or something like that.
I don't know.
I can't remember, sure.
Well, what's the game? Well,
don't
we
even
might
know
be able
where
to
I am.
remember.
What?
What's the game?
Charterstone.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, you've been telling me a lot about this.
Yeah, so I took a gamble and bringing home Charterstone to my family over the Christmas period. So it's a legacy type game where you get to play through 12 games in this campaign where you're building this kind of big island, big town for a king. So I didn't know whether the family would like it, but they did because it starts off nice and simple and then you slowly grow and advance the game. So why I don't like saying legacy is that I prefer to say that you're kind of building your own board game.
Yeah.
Over 12 games, you have a board game that you guys all created together, which is a great sharing experience.
That's cool.
And it would
You
be
get
different to somebody else.
A tremendous sense of achievement after it's all done and,
And
over
you
and
have
dusted.
the game there at the end of it as well, don't you?
Yeah. You have a game that you can play over and over again at the end of it. So it's not really a legacy as we know, say,
And would
Pandemic Legacy or
or
Risk
Risk.
Legacy.
just on that, would it be different for player to player how it ends, like the game you get at the end of it?
I assume so.
Yeah.
I'd say our board when we're finished will be different than someone else's board
Mm.
when they've completed.
Yeah,
their
yeah. Like so, there's
campaign.
a bit of
Yeah.
customizability.
Because
to it.
there's like many cards that you go through, and I'd guarantee pretty much everyone's board. It's
cool.
similar but
Mm.
different. But the main thing is I'm playing it with the family,
Mhm.
and they're
Yeah.
all having great fun.
is all
And
good.
no one really cares too much about winning except you, Jimmy. But it's really good because we are creating this thing for us to play.
Yeah,
what's
yeah, yeah.
the age bracket you're playing with?
It says 14 plus.
Right.
But Sorka is the youngest
Yeah.
member of the team, and she is 11.
All right.
So, and she has grasped it tremendously. Not too many spoilers now, but
about no
we
spoilers?
found a new building
That's
which
not
had a
spoiler.
new rule, and for the life of me, we couldn't work out why it was good. And Sorka just
Lo and
said,
behold, it's good because of X.
Just because of this.
Yeah. And she's really getting into it because she's created characters and a whole story for them. Family.
How many unicorns are in the
yeah.
village?
And none.
Yes.
And when these characters reveal themselves, because you can buy stuff, she says, "Please don't buy them. They're my guys," which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And you name all your guys, and you name your charter, and you name your town.
Kinda like
and stuff
Seafall.
that. Kind of like Seafall. Only. And it's a Stonemaier game, so it looks beautiful.
Yeah, the art is
And
gorgeous.
it's all kind of
It's
cool.
really nice.
I won't say chibi art.
We have. There's the box.
Yeah, there. You won't see anything.
No,
from
there's
the box,
no.
though.
It's all personal, but it's,
Yeah.
it's even the art on
Kinda,
the box.
yeah.
The art
it's
is
cartoony.
gorgeous. So that's my number 4, Charterstone. I recommend it for any family who want to get into a kind of
Something
medium
fun to do.
heavy game,
Yeah.
but like a worker placement game. It's the perfect game to explain worker placement games to
The new gamers.
non-gamer kind of people. Yeah.
Cool.
That's my number 4, Charterstone.
My number 4 is Machikoro, a game that you introduced a couple of years ago. I just really like it. It's simple. It doesn't take up much space, and like that, it's a good game for getting non-gamers
It's like-
into it.
What's
brilliant.
This is Jerry's line. What
Yeah.
Monopoly should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without arguments,
Yes.
there's like
Yeah,
an
yeah, yeah.
element of the like messing over the people you're playing against, but not
Not too much.
to the extent of Monopoly where
you
you
can
feel like
completely avoid that.
Not like a
board
you
flipping.
can.
Yeah.
It's really good fun.
You can just win the game by having
The crack.
the crack.
I hate Monopoly.
You just build a
Don't
town.
mention
Can we move on?
You're building a wee town and
Until you get the
bakeries.
All Blacks Monopoly, and then you might like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh, I bought Richie McCaw.
Play it live on
You always
podcast.
seem to have a bakery problem,
Yes.
and then we have the members
French-
only
the
club
French
problem.
restaurant.
Yeah,
the French restaurant.
yeah. And in a lot of these games, the game kind of takes
And
inside
you
the
and
main
your,
role
what's
and
the
have
one
our
you
own
always get?
little-
Not the tech center. The one that.
Oh,
tech
the,
center.
the
Is that the one that lets
tech-
you
yeah,
swap
yeah,
though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
tech
no,
center.
the
Removals.
no,
No,
it's a different one. I can't think of
it's
it.
the other one
Yeah.
that
You
you
can
will
swap
always
buildings
buy.
around with
Yeah.
people.
Great
It's
game.
good fun.
Great
It's
game.
really,
really
Tuna
good.
boats.
And it looks nice as well. The
The
art on
history
it
is
is,
tuna boats.
The art is really kind of cutesy,
Yeah.
Japanese
but
anime
not
type thing.
not like childishly cutesy.
No.
No.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice game.
And you can pick up, learn how to play it pretty like that.
15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, easy peasy. Okay, Mark,
My number
number
three.
3.
Is down the other end of the table.
Water.
Cool. Ice cool.
Oh, Ice Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
Got it
it's,
this year
it's
with the
so
kids.
much fun.
Penguins.
I
and
hadn't played it before we played it over Christmas.
Santi brought
and
it. Did he? Santi
No.
brought it?
King Budio.
We got it for them,
There's another.
and it was the best fun I've had.
Mark
and
is
my
talking.
my
Don't talk over
4-year-old
Mark.
absolutely
Why
destroyed
not?
me.
Because
Yeah,
it's
it's
rude.
I never
game,
did that.
anyone
No,
can play
pure
it. That's why I really like that.
Just pan it over this way, Mo. 'Cause they're obviously not paying attention. But yeah, it was,
You're talking about
Ice Cool.
what's the other?
King Budio.
Peng Bootio. Go for it.
so that was my number 3.
Happy Feet. Happy Feet the board
It
game.
is
Happy feet.
excellent.
March of the Penguins.
It is so much fun.
Yes.
Is
More
Morgan
explain.
Freeman
Morgan
involved in this game?
Freeman talks all the way through it.
Yeah, he guides your
Brilliant.
march.
Comes with a CD with Morgan Freeman on it. It's amazing.
Oh,
Can't
class.
do it.
It
like-
syncs up exactly to March of the Penguins.
But the cool thing about it is that the box is your board. So the box
Yes,
opens
yeah,
out
yeah.
to this box in a box
There are
thing.
boxes and boxes and
So
Boxes
there's
in
like
boxes.
loads of boxes in the box, and they all connect together, and that's your arena. And you flick your penguin around.
You have to
There's a
get through the
flicking
gate.
thing going on in your section there. Mark.
Yeah, well, they're just fun.
They are.
They're light,
They are.
easy,
Cheers up with letting out
fun
the rage,
games
kind
where
of.
you can't exactly have a fight.
I
with
remember
everybody.
playing it, and I was aiming
Check
for
it out on the
so
pieces.
I was aiming for a door like here, trying to flick it this way,
Yeah.
and I got me flick totally wrong, and he went through 3 doors this way. Unbelievable, Jeff.
It's a fantastic little game.
Yeah,
It's
it
very,
is.
And my
very crazy golf.
My
And-
4-year-old boy
Yeah.
absolutely destroyed
And
me.
it won the Kennerspiel,
It
It
did.
won loads.
And
It's-
Dice
the
Tower.
Kinderspiel.
I found the same kind of enjoyment
Loads.
playing Crazy
Loads
Golf
of
for
awards,
just the
yeah.
excitement of I actually made a really easy flick. Yeah.
Just take it slowly, door by door.
Yeah.
You're a cad and a bander.
Oh,
You're number 3. I don't even know what that means.
my number 3 is Sheriff of Nottingham. just for like that kind of. It's very easy to play. It's just a bluffing game where you're
That's
trying
what
to.
we should have played when we went to Nottingham in the board
We
game
really
shop.
should have, yeah.
Should have
Oh,
played Sheriff in
man.
Nottingham in Nottingham.
Ghostville
Ghost
town,
stories.
Yeah,
whatever.
ghost
Ghost
stories.
Stories, yeah.
Or Mark fell asleep in the toilet.
I didn't fall asleep. I fell asleep at the game.
It was
Yeah.
the game first.
You went missing for an awfully long time.
No, yeah.
Sorry, Paul.
Listen, it's a very just a
You
really
missed
fun
it, that
bluffing
was
game. 'Cause it's the object is just to get your goods in past each
It's
person
all
take a
about the
turn.
role
being
playing
sheriff.
as well. It's
Yeah, you can-
tremendous role playing.
Yeah.
If anyone hasn't played with
Opportunities.
Sean, he's great fun to play with.
Sean goes French.
Yeah, Sean goes full French.
French merchant all
really?
the way.
Yeah,
Really?
Dear.
Do you want to call that French?
Belgium.
yeah.
French adjacent.
Different European,
Luxembourgish.
alternate European.
Flemish.
Ah,
But
not that lot. Sorry,
Yeah,
no
like, it's-
offense to our Flemish watchers.
Oh God.
but yeah, and other than that, it's just good fun. It's
Driving.
really easy to play. You don't need to be
Yeah.
on top of your game, and it's not super competitive because it can be kind of swingy in a good way. You can kind of it could be all going well, and then you could get really confident and try and get a bunch of crossbows in.
We played it with Aoife just after Christmas.
Yeah,
was it?
just-
she is
Aoife
terrible.
was terrible at it.
Yes, she is.
She just
The
kept lying.
worst.
Lying. Aoife's lying again.
If
She didn't even, she didn't
Oh,
even
man.
put the things in her bag. Aoife's
So
lying.
funny.
Yeah.
Aoife's lying.
oh, she's looking forward to watching this. She'll be very delighted.
Yeah. And the original Sheriff of Nottingham could only play 4, but with the expansion,
Yeah, with the Merry
you can
Men.
play more.
Yeah, and you can add the extra players and the double deputy.
Brings
which
in
is-
the
Double
nun.
deputy.
Yeah, double deputy
is a
mode.
bit of
It's
crack.
where you can blame the other person for why everything went wrong.
Yeah.
Or as happened to me, you can sell the other deputy up the river.
yeah.
Yeah, you open it. They're bound to be lying. Oh no, they're not.
It's like, why'd you do that?
I'd open it this turn, honest.
How much do I owe you?
Ladies,
20?
nice.
Okay.
yeah.
Have you never played the expansion? No.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed
Kinda
it.
like
yeah.
two-
Double deputy is fun.
Cool.
So my number 3 is a game that's right here called Flip Ships.
Oh, yeah.
So fun.
So essentially,
Yeah. I forgot this. on my
essentially
list.
it's extreme. It's tiddlywinks mixed with Space Invaders. So
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that
really
is
is.
exactly what
That
it
is
is.
that's the
Tiddlywinks and Space
the
Invaders.
Yeah,
best
yeah.
description you'll get of it.
So it plays up to 4
We have
people.
to give them
You each
box.
have your ships. So you set up the board like Space Invaders. So you've got rows of enemy ships, and you've got like a wooden peg that you place your ship, which is a disc on top, and you flick it, and whatever the ship lands and hits is kind of destroyed.
Uh-huh.
There's a few more rules to it.
All the
I
different
see.
ships do different things.
Yeah,
as well.
different.
Yeah,
you
there's like-
different
Oh, yes,
ships
they
do
do.
different things,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
Every landing kind of
And
has
you
a.
unlock them every now and again,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they get to attack you, kind of exactly like Space Invaders.
Yeah.
They come down really quickly, and then there's a mothership up at the top, which is like a big box
Yeah, it's,
that you can try and flick
You try and
your
knock
ship
out-
into that big box. And we were playing it here over the Gameathon, and we were flicking our ships madly
Everywhere.
and wildly, and they were hitting people in the head. It was just great.
And it
fun.
was-
It was hilarious.
There's no serious game into this. You can't
No,
like
it's-
meta game this thing. You're just you're flicking things.
you could
Have
be
a look.
practicing all
People
night.
try,
Like, you know, if
yeah,
you
I think
really want to take it professionally, like.
like a
So,
Rocky
a
type
dexterity-
cutaway.
yeah,
Dun,
you get your montage,
Dun,
you get your
dun.
different angles.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my number 3. Flip ships. Great fun. And look, upside down. It's flip ships.
I know, right? Man.
What's your number 3, Jerry?
I never realised that.
Mad.
That is Illuminati
my number
design.
Holy
three
crap,
is
yeah.
Rhino Superhero. I'm not going to say too much about it because someone else might have it further up their list. All I can say is
No.
the day it came in,
No.
cracking it open and playing it on the counter was
Oh,
meant.
Jesus.
9 stories high,
Mad.
trapping Ronan's dude inside walls. It was brilliant.
I think I'll talk about. I have an idea about Rhino Hero that I was thinking about during the week, and I'll
Oh,
talk
go on.
about it later
Well,
on.
that's my number 3.
Number 2's Mark.
My number 2 is, I've talked about it loads of times, it's Clank. Or Clank in Space.
Oh, really?
I just really enjoy that game.
What's your man's name? The really clanky card.
Oh, Monkey Bot.
Monkey Bot.
Monkey Bot in the fantasy version. I don't
Monkey
know what
Bot.
it is in the sci-fi version.
Oh,
It's
but
Monkey
I
Bot
love
2000.
Monkey Bot.
It's Monkey Bot.
Clank, 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 clank.
What's its clank about, Mark?
What is Clank about?
Yeah.
It's kind of a, would you call it a dungeon crawl? Where you're kind of, you have to go, and
Kinda, yeah.
you have to go as far into the game as you want to go.
It's a deck builder
collect-
first
Yeah.
off,
The deck builder,
Yeah.
yes.
mixed with kind of a dungeon adventure
You-
type
you-
thing.
you-
Yeah.
It's your goal.
Just try it out, Mark.
Yeah, no,
See the
it's
football, didn't we? Yeah.
what?
Nothing.
Oh, good. Yes. So Clank or Clank in Space.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Well, that's,
What do you think, Clank in Space? Have you played?
I
Clank in
haven't
Space?
played Clank in Space.
Oh,
yet.
okay, yeah.
But that's only
We
because
did.
I really, really, really enjoy
The
Clank.
first one, yeah.
Cool. They're both very, very good games.
good fun.
And again, simple.
Yeah.
Great crack, great fun. It introduces an easy kind of deck building mechanic for other deck builders.
Yes.
So I guess if you play this, and you
Good
go to
intro
another deck
building,
builder,
kinda.
You get
Yeah,
the
yeah.
concept.
you get the concept, and you'll be away in a hack, as me dad would say.
That's it.
I don't know what a hack is.
Yeah, Hackney Cow.
Oh, is that
That's
it?
where Hackney Cow comes from.
It's a what?
That's why Jerry's here for fonts
Hackney.
of knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Away in a hack.
From the area of Hackney and London.
Okay, enough of that.
Yeah.
Right, carry on.
Moving on.
Paul, your number.
My number two, I think is one you've talked about a fair bit on the show, is Ticket to Ride.
Oh,
Just, yeah. Just
I'm going from Albuquerque.
I've
to
yet
New
to meet
Mexico.
anyone play it and
That
not
game,
like
that
it.
day.
Yeah.
with Road Brown.
Yeah.
Oh
That
god.
was
Yeah.
class.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh no, just I especially like
Well,
the
I
ticket.
do declare.
Well, hello, Mr. Beauregard. Yeah, it was fun. It was
No,
really
it's
fun.
brilliant.
No, I do like the Europe Ticket to Ride Europe. I think is my favorite.
That is my favorite board. Yeah.
just because I like
Ticket to Ride
the
Europe?
yeah, when it adds in the
I
boats
haven't
and the
played
tunnels.
France or Wild West yet.
Okay.
I haven't tried France yet. The Wild West is good as well, but just having the tunnels and kind of
Yeah.
you really kind of
Controversially, I like Rails and Sails so far. I haven't
haven't.
played France yet,
I haven't
Okay.
played Rails and Sails.
and I haven't played the UK one.
I played the UK one. It's
Ireland.
good. Like it's good. The UK one is good because it introduces a load
Tullamore.
of
Is there a
different.
Tullamore
There is
station?
Tullamore in it. There's a couple of
Galway.
Irish stations in it.
Let's go in.
oh, is there? I
I
didn't
don't think.
What?
Galway is in it. Maybe
How
it is.
can you have
I don't know.
What?
because they're only doing the
It's a
comedy
long
line.
time
That
since
can't
I
be
played.
possible.
They're only doing the comedy
Galway.
line, Jerry. See.
It's good. That
That's
was
a joke there for everyone.
Yeah. I got it.
For the 5 people from Galway that watch this video.
Oh yes, yeah. Kant Station is the station in Galway. Good joke.
What's laughing?
yeah, no,
I
that-
got it. Based on you.
Yeah.
The train line
Maud
doesn't
is
stop
actually.
in Acton, right, Mark?
I think you'll find Maud is crying.
That's because Liverpool
Tears
lost.
of joy.
Oh, Liverpool lost today.
Yeah, yeah.
Sa-la-la-la-la-la.
Salala broke his leg and he's out for 12 months.
Oh no.
Oh.
He's on my fantasy.
Yeah, I would
team.
say yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to get my fancy
You
league
don't
up
get
now.
points in fancy for the FA Cup, Mark.
Anyway, we're not talking about football.
No, Ticket to Ride.
to
Yes,
Ride,
as I
thank
said,
you.
I only
Drive football.
and I kept it general because again, everyone has their own favorite choices. It kind of everyone suits their.
Hell,
But it's like every Christmas I bring it home and play with the family. And
It is a
like,
good one to play. with
and my
family, yeah.
parents
Yeah.
are not board gamers. Their favorite games are like Escape from Colditz and Sorry and Monopoly and Cluedo.
Good, it's a
Get some
classic.
cold.
So, yeah,
I've never
that's
played that.
that's excellent. as well.
roll and move game.
It's really old school, but yeah, but Ticket to Ride was like what I used to get them into trying new
Yeah,
games.
well, it's rummy.
yeah,
Rum-
it's
rummy
it's,
with
it's
trains.
rummy with trains
Yeah,
and a little bit.
Trummy.
It's like, and it's not super competitive either. It's like you can kind of you
Ticket
can
to
try
Ride's
if you
much
want
better
to
name.
mess over other people, but usually you
It's
need
not
to stick to your own.
competitive.
It's not.
And
You,
you
you
play
build
the
your own
Disney's.
trains, and then if you want, you can block off the old ones. But
it's not super competitive. It's not.
No, and with the stations anyway,
Like-
blocking off
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
really
that's
apply.
why Europe,
and
I
you-
guess, is good.
Yeah.
and you do just kind of you have to do one at a time. So it's not like you can have a master plan and like I'm going to block everyone here. Well, you
Oh,
can,
I
it just won't
always have
work.
master plans.
Yeah, I was like, you can have them, it just won't work.
Master plans and games. Right, my number 2 is a game I talk about a lot, and I've only really discovered it in the last 6 months. And it is a game called Wits and Wagers.
No, it's so,
So
good.
it's a really, really fun party game.
It was
It's a quiz game, but you don't need to know the answer. You just need to know
a rough.
who you think knows the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you get a numerical based question usually,
Right,
They're all
like,
they're all
uh,
numerical.
yeah.
They have to be.
and you write down your answer, and they all get flipped up, and then you bet on what you think is the right answer. Easy peasy.
And further away from the average answer,
you have to
the
be
higher.
The higher the odds
Yeah,
are, the
yeah,
more money you can win if you bet on the
the extremes.
extremes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you go over it, you lose. But if
Yeah.
you're just
You
under,
really
it,
need
The
to
highest
plan
without
right
going
first,
over.
yeah. So
And
it's-
Irish first in the Wits and Wagers there, please. That'd be tremendous.
If you don't terribly one.
Yeah, yeah. How many potatoes do we have?
7.
we had it
I
for
checked.
the Gameathon. That was one of the best parts of
Oh
the,
yeah.
the table.
So we did.
Why was that, Paul?
Oh, because
Did you win? Did you win?
I think I might. Yeah, I think we did.
well done,
Yeah,
Paul.
yeah,
You
that's
won.
right. Oh, thank you.
Fair play to you.
Wow, you're like an amazing team.
Yeah, yeah,
I was
If
helping
only
you.
you had a
If only we
plaque
had something to
to
like
celebrate
to
that.
show for it.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you
right
know,
back.
like don't destroy it.
That's
I'll
how,
put it down over here.
that's how King Kong felt on the Empire State Building. Oh,
Why didn't you? I was helping you being assistant quiz master.
oh, thanks.
I was.
Were you? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we had a Wits and Wagers
Yeah.
game, and the questions were based on the history of the shop. I may have got some of them wrong,
Oh yeah, you may
Remember
have.
that?
but hey,
But
it
we
was
were
fun.
closest to the wrong
It
answer.
was tremendous
So,
fun.
It was
yeah.
for charity run, wasn't it?
It
It
was,
was
for,
for
I
charity.
found it funny that the
for
ones you got
charity.
wrong were all the sales ones.
yes. Yes.
And anytime we played it at home, usually Jerry's there. You were there. a
Oh,
couple
so
times.
I've been there a few times. Yeah.
But watching my children beat Jerry is tremendous fun.
Clodagh, every bloody time.
Clodag's a genius.
She just
isn't
hoards coins.
Yeah, yeah.
he? Yeah, but
Because
that's
I
how you win.
think, oh, I know this one, I'll go all in. And Clodagh's just pure careful.
No,
Pure careful.
no, I won't. I just want to beat
But
Jerry.
well done, Clodagh.
Yeah,
Fair
just
play.
enough to beat Jerry. That's
So that was my number 2, Wits and Wagers. Get it? It's great.
It
fun.
is fantastic. Yeah, it is fantastic. Good crack. My number 2 is automobiles.
Oh,
It's such a good fun game. You're racing cars around the track using cubes, and you can buy up. You can. I'll get to that in a second. You can buy different like loadouts for your car to get faster cubes and stuff because there's like different shades between white and black. There's white, light grey, dark grey, and black. And the black one is a longer thing, and the white ones are shorter things, and you're trying to use your cubes to get around. But the faster you go, you put more dud cubes in your bag. But we played it here one day, and myself and Ro played a game, and we had mighty crack.
yeah.
Just like 6 gear the whole way around the track.
Oh, I know where this is going.
And
You can't metagame this game,
you
can
can't.
you?
No, we said that. We said that, right? Yeah. And then someone did try to metagame it, and we were like, you shouldn't do that.
You need to use your feelings.
Just have it's good feeling. It is. It's one of those
Trust the
good
sound.
feeling games.
Trust-
Trust, trust the
Your inner
instinct.
Michael Schumacher.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
God, what
And
a cheat.
they thought they were winning, and then they
Dirty,
didn't.
filthy
It was
feet.
hilarious.
No, no.
And it's such a good fun game, and it's dead simple.
Yeah.
There's like very few rules,
It's tremendous fun.
and you're just racing a car around
And
the
it's
track.
kind of like a deck builder, but
Yeah,
a
with using cubes,
dice builder,
dice, cube,
bag builder,
deck builder, thing.
brick builder.
brick builder.
Builder.
and
Take
each
that,
each
take
game each game is different because
You're using
You're
different
building-
sets.
you're
of
building
carriage
sets of dice.
and,
Okay.
like,
Cubes,
queuing up
that's
for
just
your
an
car
engineer.
and all.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
such
it is really good fun.
Yeah.
What?
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 And Paul Shoya is a demon at it.
He is.
He did like 2 laps in one turn.
He did. Oh,
speed
so
freak.
good.
What?
Just a
He
speed
is.
freak, yeah.
It's his alter ego.
Yeah.
Days. It's
Slow
all
and
Tom
steady.
Cruise and Days of
Yeah,
Days
yeah.
of Thunder.
Get psyched up with doing laps around the
Big,
town, like just.
beardy Tom Cruise. Kebab. Steering wheel. Let's do this. Shake and bake.
Ooh, lovely
Oh,
doggy.
bake.
Ooh, doggy.
Oh, look at the doggy. So, number 1s.
My number 1 is a game I don't think any of you have ever heard of, but it's the
Is it
funnest
Monopoly?
game I've ever.
No, you're right. Haven't
Stopped.
Gamer
Come on
Monopoly.
there, Paul. What's
It's
your number one?
Piranha Panic.
You're just
What?
making that up.
Yeah,
Piranha
I'm not making it up. I swear.
Ah,
Prove it.
stop it. Move along.
This was well, you can't move along if you want because I don't think it's in print anymore. But it's a game with a
That's
ramp,
good advice to cheer up, guys.
which is kind of like a represents a river or a waterfall or something.
Okay.
Ooh. And you've got 4 fish that you have to get to the top of the waterfall.
Is it
So you're-
moving?
No.
Okay.
No.
Is it real water?
Yeah, we'll say, yeah. I'm
So
Are
you're,
there
you're
piranhas?
If you let me explain, I'll explain.
Okay.
Are you the piranha or the fish?
You're the fish.
It's the Amazon River.
Well, yes. Yes.
No, there
Yes.
you go.
Okay.
Now you know how I feel. Mark Brown.
So anyway, you're rolling dice to get your fish up to the top.
Okay.
It's kind of like Ludo, but a really short version of it.
Okay.
But Ludo that fights back. And if you roll
Class.
2 piranhas
Ludo that fights back.
on your 2 dice, you then put all the piranhas on the top, and then there's a little kind of one-arm bandit mechanism at the top, and you do that. So you can either pick where you put the piranha, because there's 4 lanes, and then underneath, which you can't see, there's little...
Fingers.
no.
Prongs, kind
A
of.
movie.
Yeah, prongs or
Yeah.
something.
Two
Working
words.
out that
Two-
will
two words.
alter the track down of the piranha that is
Yeah.
going underneath the river,
First syllable.
and then they'll flip over your
Chicanes.
fish.
I'm back.
Chicanes. They'll flip over your fish, and then they fall down to the bottom, and you have to start all over again.
And it's whoever doesn't fall wins.
It's whoever doesn't fall and get all their 4 fish to the top wins.
It sounds like that monkey
it
game
is
going
so
on the barrel.
funny. I love it.
There's a monkey game going on the barrel like that, isn't
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think there is.
Ah. How old is this game?
The
Mark?
thing
It
there.
is quite old.
there? And it's not in
Did you
French.
play this in your youth?
No. I actually played it in the last 12 or so years. I found it through my in-laws.
I was expecting months.
It was
I was
brilliant.
like, well, months.
But it's
12 so years.
But there's loads of games you can put on number 1. There's absolutely loads because
I don't
there's
know
a
if
lot of very
How many people can play this Piranha
4,
Showdown?
up to 4.
And you think
Piranha
it'll-
Panic.
Piranha Panic.
Get it right.
And people
Sorry.
don't know if it'll help.
So
cheer
there's
people up.
loads you can put on number 1 at the side. There's TI4.
But
Then take 4.
TI4.
Just crack it out now.
Well,
will
it'll
we?
make
Just-
you, if you get to the end of the game, you'll be happy. 'Cause
You'll be very happy because
it's a life goal to get to the end of a TI4.
if you can set up the bloody thing.
That's
Yeah.
part of make you happy too.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been the goal for every
No,
game at all.
there's loads I've played
Yeah,
in the
that's been the
last,
goal for
even in the
every
last
game.
We haven't
12
even
months.
bothered looking at the box. Like,
There's
Yeah.
loads I've played that I've
We're talking
really,
about
really enjoyed.
Things that didn't hit our list
There's loads.
afterwards.
I can even
Yeah.
see a few from here.
Your
Yeah.
number 1, Paul.
my number 1.
Drum roll, Becca.
Oh.
You're not.
Well done,
No, I'm
Becca.
not. But
Well done, Becca.
I took the
That's your
initiative.
alter
I
ego.
took the initiative.
Becca's asleep.
Wake up, Becca.
Becca, come on. Wake up.
You'll clack the clacker for Paul.
Number 1.
Right,
Number one.
my number 1 is the Dungeons and Dragons
Oh,
because
What's that?
tell us.
it's kind of like a dice
Stay a
deck
while
building
in
game.
this.
No, it's
Is
a
that
deck
based,
building
is
game.
that based on the shop?
Yeah, no,
way wrong.
it's a game that
Based on
ripped
the
us
shop.
off, you know, just because.
How dare you,
Yeah, right.
Wizards of the Coast.
TSR.
It's it's
Apologies to Mr. Gygax.
Well, I need a T20. I'd see whether I'm going to sue them or not.
Sue skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, everyone knows what it
Sue
is. It's the top RPG game you can play,
Yeah,
and
it
it's
the mother of all RPGs.
It's no matter what mood you're in, you can go and do whatever you want. So it's if you're with a good
Yeah.
group, if you're with a good group of friends and
Yeah.
you have a good DM,
Yeah.
yeah, that you can just go and do whatever you
Good
want.
DM is most important.
Yeah,
No comments. Don't.
Bitterness.
no.
No, it is.
That
A
is
little
the
bit.
table, Paul.
No, if you have a good DM and you're playing with your mates,
Yeah,
it's
it's
brilliant.
just
And
fun
you
with your
recently
friends.
joined our group.
Yes,
Which is
and-
cool.
which was
Yeah.
great fun because
Until
I've
you
been trying to
sat
get.
on a roof watching
Yeah.
us die.
To
I did.
crossbows.
I did because, and I lived.
Do you think I was unfair to them?
I'm not taking a side in this. I picked the wrong episode to slip into.
Good. Good.
But
Paul.
yeah, no, it stirs.
By not taking a side, you're taking Ronan's side. That's what Ronan thinks, anyway.
By not.
I'm taking her own side.
No, stop it. We're not talking-
Paul.
It's not about
I've
size.
already
It's about
heard
fun.
Yes, it's
about
about fun, and
Jesus.
anyone who hasn't tried it really should just pick it up. It's €25 for the starting
Starter
box.
kit.
By
So-
virtue of the fact we're talking about our game from 2 months ago.
Yeah,
3
The
months
last
ago.
game we played.
we have not
Yeah,
stopped. Yeah,
Like,
and it's
that's
We've been talking about it, for the
creates
last 3
memories.
months.
it's so easy.
Fun.
It's if you have a group of 4 players in the DM, it's a £5 each, and you get at least a month of gameplay out of it.
Yeah.
And in the,
Out of
that,
just the start.
just a starter box, and even then, you don't need to buy anything else. You can keep going, or
And
you can look into all the
this
extra
Christmas,
stuff. And
this Christmas, we
it
must have
was
man.
like
sold
wildfire.
about 50 starter boxes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We had to keep ordering it
But
back
it was,
in.
it was the same last Christmas as well.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's people are all getting into it, and
Yeah,
it's,
D&D has just gone.
Oh.
it's gotten
Since
so
Fifth Ed.
worldwide. It's gone.
yeah,
bonkers.
it's completely
great
revitalized.
to
But
see
same as kind of
people
board
going
games
back
came
to
back, and then that
the
came with
original.
it.
Well, you have like, Will Wheaton was talking about it. Critical Role guys
Critical Role,
talking about
wow.
it.
Yeah, it's
Stranger Things
Yeah.
had it.
Yeah, just it's
it's-
kind of just gone.
Yeah.
It's ascended kind of
Every
this new
second channel on
cultural
Twitch
sphere.
is now a D&D game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and everyone just throws in like we're going to show you our D&D game. Everyone has some stories from
That
it. Even
Xanathar book is the quickest.
The
selling-
quickest
that,
selling
yeah,
book
that is
for
the,
D&D ever, and it's
and
only
it's
a
still
supplement.
it's
It's
still
only
selling.
a
Like,
supplement.
yeah.
It's like Monster Guide 3 or something.
Not bad for a game that's been around 40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
More?
better now than it's ever been.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is.
Because
yeah.
I tried getting into it.
Yeah, to
Back
hell with
in-
all you 3.5.
No.
Small would have played it
I
donkeys
tried
years ago, but
I
like,
tried to learn with my friends
is.
years ago, and I couldn't. And then 5th edition was just like, look, we're going to make it all simple.
We
so-
must podcast some of our sessions.
Oh yeah, we should
Never.
live stream
Never,
one.
ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
With,
Never,
Well,
ever.
can have the censor button
Now
just
when I'm
there
my lawyer, he said
constantly.
beside me.
All you would hear is beep, boop, beep, beep, beep.
You can't say that.
It'd be
More code.
it'd be like the lifeline until eventually it's just a long at the end.
There's a lot of heavy role playing.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. If you're playing, get right into it. Don't
Yeah.
tiptoe
Have to.
around it.
Jump in,
Yeah.
full jumpy thing.
I-
What's the worst that could happen?
Full
right?
jumpy thing.
My character
Well
was a
done, Joe.
schizophrenic barbarian
first.
Goliath,
Right.
giant,
He was the
and we had a
best.
thread to talk
Good
about
old
when
Pete
we
with
meet
it.
up to play. So a thread on Messenger.
Yeah.
So my schizophrenic, my alter ego was my mum. So even in the thread,
Oh,
I
I
used to
love
switch
Peggy.
between my character,
Oh,
who was
man.
called
It was
Pete.
Pete with a shins, and Peggy. So you switch the name of
So
the thread.
cool.
Oh, there was.
That's how into it.
Yeah,
It
we
was
spent
so
2
much
hours
fun
one
to just
morning
sit back and
coming up
watch.
with a
It was
backstory for
stand-up
our characters.
comedy at a
Yeah,
kitchen
yeah,
yeah.
table.
2 hours.
That's
It
the fun
was-
of D&D.
Yeah.
Like.
It was
It's
so
brilliant.
much fun.
It's-
It was
it
one of the
is-
best. It was the best highlights of that year. Now.
What do you call them? The best sandbox game ever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Man.
Fun as
Yeah. So I have a number one too.
Yeah.
Really. My number one, you mentioned already, Jerry, is Rhino Hero Super Battle. This is the baby version of it, but you get a bigger,
I haven't played it yet.
bigger multiplayer version.
Oh, dude.
You have to.
There's so many games I haven't.
You
played.
have to get it for
You
your
have
family.
to.
So
Play that game.
I heard talk about Rhino Hero Super Battle on the interwebs, and I never even got a chance to. I just didn't think much of it really. I just seen, oh, it looks interesting. So it came up on our order pad from our distributor, and I got one in. And one Sunday it was quiet, and I said, "Shall we open this and see what it's like?" And up at the counter, I don't know if you know the shop. We have a small little counter up at the end of the shop, and me and Jerry just sat there. We are grown men, right, Jerry?
Yeah.
Last time I checked,
Yeah.
we are grown men.
We are.
Grown, not mature. Grown.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
the
yeah,
idea
we're
of this game is so you know your whole House of Card thing. So this is like House of Cards Extreme
It's
Jenga,
yeah.
House of
It's
Cards,
Jenga.
right?
Oh, there's another element in there as well that I just can't put my
Mad.
finger on.
Yeah.
Madness.
So me and Jerry are
Madness.
slowly building this big mad tower with cardboard
Levels.
Yeah, just
Walls,
just
walls
brick.
and floors.
walls and floors and climbing with our heroes and fighting and hanging monkeys off the
Hanging
edge.
monkeys. Oh, that's the best bit.
Oh god, yeah, the bits inside.
Yeah.
But slowly this tower was building, and all the people in the shop. Oh, there's a PPTQ on that.
Wait, the shop was open.
Yeah. All they were looking over, going, "What the
Very, very serious magic competition.
yeah.
Very, very serious magic competition.
But it was just tremendous fun.
Yeah.
I just kept telling everyone, you need to play this game, you need to play this game.
So good.
I thought you
all
played
the
it,
people
Mark.
playing it at the GoNuts.
Next
All
Thursday.
the people playing at the go.
Next day we're playing games. We'll bring it.
Yeah.
It's so
like there's
good.
families there. What do we play? Have you any recommendations? Or like Rhino,
Have a go.
Rhino
Yeah.
Hero Super Battle.
Rhino and Ice
And
Cool were the two big ones.
it was really good fun.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mentioned I had an idea. So maybe next year at the GoNuts for Gaming, I don't know, is there a world record for the biggest Rhino Hero building?
I think we should give it a go.
We should
Yeah,
give
yeah,
it
we
a go.
definitely. It was really
Get
popular.
as many copies as
this
we can
game
and just build a
comes from it.
massive building for Rhino Hero Super Battle. Like a huge thing. And maybe an arch that we can walk through. Bigger than top.
Oh god.
Challenge accepted,
Yeah, yeah,
Ronan.
But yeah, so that might be a bit of crack.
Then
But
you can
yeah,
climb the outside of it.
Yeah, you could hang me off the edge of it.
Rhino,
just be
Rhino
swinging.
Hero Super Battle, guys. It is great fun and
Oh.
it's so easy. And I guarantee you, families, kids, it's
Everyone.
tremendous. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Made by Habba Games, which specialise in family games.
Hobba, hobba, hobba.
Great,
They're very good.
check it out.
It's
And-
short
and
as well.
really, they're all really cheap games too.
It's really quick. Like you're not going to be there for ages either. It's.
No,
kinda-
Well, you could be.
You
it
could
depends
be.
how good you are, I guess.
We were at it for a while now.
You could be.
There was a lot of talk went into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. 16 levels.
Yeah.
Get the leveler out and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it's
Oh,
good.
great crack, great crack. So that's my number one, Rhino Hero, or indeed Rhino Hero Super Battle.
Yeah.
Jerry.
My number one is Mark talked a wee bit about the original of this game, Clank. My number one is Clank in Space, which is like Clank,
But in
except
space.
it's on a spaceship
It's in
instead of a
space.
dungeon, and it has loads.
that's right, yeah,
All the
cool.
cards are based around science fiction tropes. So you have
Yeah, yeah.
like the Terminator and other ones I can't remember, alien stuff. was
Star
in there.
Trek, loads of Star Trek.
Star Trek, like Gandalf was in it, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
Tank Bat.
And
What's that other sci-fi
Gandalf was in
thing?
it?
Star Battles.
Star Battles,
Star Battles with the
Space Battles.
Jubilees and
The lads, the
light swords.
Metacondrites.
the light swords.
No, what are them lads?
Metachlorians.
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 Yes.
There
Oh,
you
the
go.
Jar
Johnny.
Jar Binks movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Jar Jar
yeah.
Binks movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Best film ever.
Oh,
He
God,
wasn't in it.
The
now.
Empire
Bad
Strikes the One Ring, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Something like that.
something like that.
Yeah.
It was such good fun.
No, you're wrong.
Great fun.
Star.
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 Alright, stop. I'm getting in trouble. That was
Starry Night.
Return of the Hobbit.
Return of the Hobbit.
Judgment
Oh,
Day.
that would be brilliant. Something like that.
But it was
Saruman. Darth Saruman.
such
That's the
good
boy.
fun. Oh, and it's
I am
very-
your mother.
Dan, I think it's better. I think it's more fun than Clank because it is a whole. You need to get computer pieces and
Yeah,
there's
there's a
conveyor
whole
belts.
kind of
You get locked out of areas
get
in the ship.
things to do.
Oh, it's
things.
class.
Yeah.
So such good fun. Such good fun.
Clank in space.
Clank in space.
Space Ghost.
And again, at GoNuts for Gaming, that was played an awful lot.
And
Yeah, that was
awful lot.
really
Yeah.
popular.
Awful lot.
Yeah.
That was one of the most
You
popular.
were right,
ones,
Ronan.
wasn't it?
I am happy now. With all
Yeah,
these
yeah.
games we've been talking
See?
about.
Cheer
Not
up now,
sad
Jerry.
anymore, Jerry.
Not as
Not sad anymore.
Nah.
No,
Yeah.
Work the even
Thank
talking
God.
about
Sure,
these
happy.
games.
just excited
Yeah.
now.
But we know you're going to win the Champions League and everything.
No,
Only
No,
football
that's not. Let's get ahead of ourselves.
Only
Not
football.
not even in football, man.
I've
Cool.
done it.
So
5
that's-
years in a row. My friend.
5, 10, 20 odd games
20
Give or
games.
take.
to cheer you up.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's one there that will do the job for you.
Yeah. There.
Oh, there's a
Um,
nice
and that's only like-
mix of games there.
Yeah.
Different
And
sorts.
if not, you don't deserve to be happy.
No. Bold mark.
Happy New Year.
If not, play Monopoly. And then any game will make you happy after that.
Or come into the shop and we'll find a game that makes you
We're
happy.
gonna lose our monopoly.
Axis and Allies. That's a
Axis
good
and
game.
Oh,
Allies,
that's a
that's-
cheery.
Yeah,
cheery
that is.
game.
Nothing cheers you up like a good
Does
World
it-
War II simulator.
We'll invade Poland again. No, Mark, no, stop it.
Come in and
so-
talk to me or under
there
the
we
pole.
go.
Yeah.
Fun
Well, I
games.
don't work here, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I know.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can talk to somebody
That
who
much
works there.
is it.
Yeah, that's.
So, before we go, before we.
Flipping Nora.
Da 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 da. How'd you? That
What are you
was.
doing?
The
I
sound
thought it
of
was
music.
itchy and scratchy for a second.
Oh no!
Advice.
What was that?
Advice.
From?
Pinky in the brain, maybe. Woo!
The hills are alive with the sound of music. That's fun. Whew. Whew. Fair play to Julie Andrews. So before we go, new releases.
Mark
There
is
hasn't been much
Bonding
No,
with
it's
the
Christmas period.
But
That's
there's
kinda
a lot
been a
coming
It's a
though.
Vulcan mind melt.
2 weeks.
Jerry.
There's
In another
Sewer
week or two.
Pirates.
Sword
It's like
Pirates.
someone
Jerry,
looked
the
inside
game.
my head and made a
game
game.
What
Yeah.
the hell is going on here? I was talking, and then you start talking over me.
We got
No,
excited.
You were,
Stop it.
you were
Stop
stammering.
it now.
The
Stop it,
Sword
everyone.
Pirates.
Stop it.
There's Doctor Evil, Professor Evil, and the
That's
Citizens
not. It's
of
not
Time.
new. It's new to the shop because we haven't had it in
New to
before.
me. I wasn't here.
But Sewer Pirates is new.
Yeah.
I
Brand
haven't got a
new.
clue what it's about. It
Nor
just
do I.
literally came in today.
Yeah.
Grab
And it's a
Pirate Rats.
big, huge
Gra-
box game for.
Is Grav one
Grav
new?
one
20
new?
quid.
Gravwell isn't new either.
No,
it's
it's
new
not
to
new
us.
to
This
us.
is the first time we got it in.
It looks really good too.
But over this kind of the week of Christmas, New Year, there's not many new things that come out at all.
Next.
Everyone's on holidays.
Even Games Workshop don't bring out new
Loads
stuff.
of
They
new
love
stuff
bringing out
next
new
week.
things.
But there's loads of hype.
But next week there's
Oh,
a lot
big
of stuff
deepers.
coming, and on the next episode we'll talk all about
Is
that.
it all Nurgle next week?
It's all demons.
Demons, I think, or
demons.
maybe
And
Necrons.
Demons.
Loads of
No,
stuff.
no, be hype.
When's the
We
AOS
don't
Nurgles
know.
coming
We
out?
don't know. There's a hint, and then there's the
The malign of Portness.
then
Is
there's
the
the
thing we
nicest
seen
goblin
earlier
model.
on? There's the thing we've seen earlier on about a big reveal tomorrow. for
Yes,
the
that's
game.
something.
Uh,
And then there's
could be
the
Necrons.
nicest goblin model they've ever made is
isn't it
coming.
fantastic.
Half goblin, half
And
mushroom.
Gloomhaven is still coming. I don't know.
2033, I heard.
And we'll finally have the Harry Potter game in Europe.
Yes.
Good.
I know someone
what
who's going to be
game?
very,
The
very
Harry
happy
Potter
about
deck
that.
building
Yeah.
game.
Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
very,
there's
Deck
very
building
happy about
Alice.
Shadespire.
Organised play.
Shadespire organized play starting soon.
Starting soon, yeah.
That's right. We had
Uh,
our store warm-up championship there on Monday.
Yeah.
We did.
It's
We
tight.
have a store championship for Game of Thrones coming soon, the
We do.
21st.
Yeah.
Oh, pre-release.
Pre-release will be
Yes.
This should be out
Yeah.
just before the midnight pre-release.
The night
Could be.
Yeah, it would be.
So
Yeah.
come on down.
Yeah.
at
You have an
midnight.
hour
Yeah.
to get
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Get here.
Your last few
Hurry.
minutes. Get it.
What are you
It's like,
doing?
what are you doing
Yeah,
at home?
Get in here. Get your pirates on.
Rivals Vixen.
Come on,
That's what
Maverick.
it's called.
That's the fella.
What else?
I think
We got a lovely new calendar. There's
We did.
there's lovely stuff coming out.
lovely stuff.
Just a-
Plenty of new things all the time for our hobby,
Yeah.
which is a great, tremendous hobby.
Yeah,
Oh, it is.
it's a great time of year.
It
for
is great.
Yeah, and the more, the merrier, and all that
All
kind
that
of stuff.
monarchy
Super duper.
and the things.
Yeah, unless you're Mark, you'll have tremendous fun playing games.
Well,
There are-
I do have
I've
tremendous
seen
fun
Mark
playing.
have
whoop.
fun. I saw
There you go.
Mark have fun that one time
Oh, that one time.
when we were playing D&D.
Yeah, that's right. He was really enjoying himself.
So there
I
you
had
go,
loads
guys.
of fun playing high school, so-
Thanks for watching. If
Shut
you
up.
want to
Yes,
recommend
shut
some
Shut up.
fun games to play,
What was his name? Piranha Panic?
put it in the
Piranha
comments.
Panic.
Where's the
Oh,
comments?
man, it's
Where the
amazing.
comments go again?
Down below.
Can you get it
Down
anymore?
below.
Subscribe button's over here.
Is it?
It's over there.
With the little alarm belly ding.
Yeah,
ding.
yeah, yeah. Hit the bell if you want
Hit the
to
bell to get notifications
Oh,
on
yes.
when we go live with
Yes.
a post thingy.
Go
Fish.
live.
We're
Watch,
not on
please.
Twitter.
Please
Recorded.
watch.
Recorded live.
Go on, please watch. Please.
Subscribe.
We're a great crack. Right?
Or you'll beat me.
Well, saying that at the end of a
picture.
movie.
Please watch next
Or-
time.
If anyone's doing the beating these days,
Yeah,
Jerry,
please
Watch
Two.
again next
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
2 out of 3 games since I
Two-
got my
two
new
or three.
Warhammer book.
Age of Sigmar games.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
Even though your army's been wiped off the table twice.
Doesn't matter. It's still fun.
Just saying. I am not bitter.
I
Bitter
won.
much?
Doesn't matter. I
We're
won.
done.
And we had fun.
So
Can I
there you
go?
go.
We finished.
No, we're not finished.
We're not done yet.
No, we're not.
I know.
We have to do our
Bye.
now famous finishing wrap up that takes an hour.
Class. Let's do it.
I
So
can cut through all of that straight away.
But you won't.
GoNuts for gaming.
no,
It's done now.
sorry, Jerry.
Cut mod. Cut.
So
Cut. See?
um,
You're on camera now.
so
I
thanks
saw
for,
nothing.
thanks
I
for
saw
watching,
nothing.
guys.
Yes.
Subscribe, like, share, all that stuff.
Go check out the games.
Go check
Follow
out
us
the
on
games.
Yeah.
Follow us on.
Call in and say
Are we on
hello.
Facebook? I don't know.
I don't know.
Just
I
come
don't
in and say hello to us.
know. What's
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
just come in and have the crack.
There
All
is-
those except for Mark.
have the hashtag
Mark
bands.
isn't here much, so
But he could
it's
be
good.
here.
Hashtag bands.
We'll warn you.
Hashtag.
/ more bands. Instagram bands.
Stop.
Twitter bands.
Stop.
And what's the other one?
Can I borrow your notes?
Snapface. Snapface.
Snapface, yes, yes.
MySpace.
Snapface. My
Stop it!
Heart me,
Bebo.
okay.
Bebo.
heart me on Bebo.
people.
You were my top 12 on Bebo.
If you can't find us, ask Jeeves. He'll know. He'll know.
Or that stapler.
I heard to stay put.
Yeah. He knows.
So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. We have been GoNuts for Gaming.
Stapler.
Cut.
Boo!